Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another park battle tonight, and this time we've got Kings Dominion in Dawsville, Virginia versus Knoebels in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. Now, Knoebels I've been to all my life here, but Kings Dominion I've only ever been to one time, and that was in July 2017, before this channel was even created, and so I really hope to get back to Kings Dominion one day. And so, anyways, why not get started with the rundown of this park battle? So the amount of coasters is going to be worth 5 points. The large wooden coasters are going to be worth 4 points. The small wooden coasters are going to be worth 5 points. The extra coasters are going to be worth 1 point per coaster. The kiddie coasters are going to be worth 1 point since they're just kiddie coasters. Come on, what do you expect? And so, anyways, we've got the thrill rides. For the pendulum rides are going to be worth 4 points. The drop towers are going to be worth 4 points. And the other cool flats are going to be worth 1 point per ride. Now we've got the amount of rides you're allowed to be barefoot on, of course, excluding kiddie flat and water rides, which is worth 7 points. The park appearance is going to be worth 5 points. The night appearance is going to be worth 8 points. The food is going to be worth 7 points. And the extras are going to be worth 1 point per attraction offered. And so, anyways, why not just get started, my dudes? So, Kings Dominion has 12 coasters, while Knoebels has 6. And Kings Dominion definitely has more, so they'll be earning 5 points for this category. And so, anyways, let's move on to the large wooden coasters. So, we've got Grizzly versus Twizzler now. Grizzly is good and all, it goes through the forest and everything, but Twister is much crazier than Grizzly and has 2 lift hills, and it has a crazy moment when it's going in those, like, helixes. And so, anyways, and it makes for a crazy night ride on Twister, too. So, Knoebels will definitely earn 4 points for this category. And so, anyways, let's move on to the small wooden coasters. Woodstock Express versus Phoenix. Woodstock Express, it's meant for the kiddie coasters. Like, come on, man. But Phoenix is meant for everyone, and it has some amazing airtime, you guys. And this also makes for a great night ride. So Knoebels will earn 5 points for this category. And as you can see, the score is 5-9 right now. And so, anyways, now we've got the extra coasters at Knoebels. So, Knoebels has 2 extra coasters that are unlike anything Kings Dominion has. Especially Flying Turns is unlike anything Kings Dominion has. Well, Kings Dominion has a bobsled coaster, but not like Flying Turns. Flying Turns is the world's only wooden bobsled coaster. So I am putting it in the extra coasters category because of that. And Impulse, Kings Dominion doesn't have a coaster like that goes straight up and straight down. And so, anyways, Knoebels will be earning 2 points for those coasters. And so, anyways, we've got Kings Dominion's extra coasters, which this one is going to be worth a lot because they have a lot of extra coasters that are unlike anything Knoebels has, like Twisted Timbers, Dominator, Anaconda, Flight of Fear. And Knoebels does not have a coaster like Flight of Fear. Knoebels definitely does not have a launched coaster or anything like that, obviously. And they don't have a Wild Mouse coaster like Apple's Apple, obviously. And they don't have a Giga coaster like Intimidator 305. And they don't have a racing coaster like Racer 75. And they have the world's first wooden bobsled coaster, like I just mentioned on the last slide. But Kings Dominion has like a regular bobsled coaster called Avalanche. So Kings Dominion has 9 coasters really that are unlike anything Knoebels has. So they'll be earning 9 points for this category. The score is 14-11. Good job, Kings Dominion. You're leading Knoebels. And so, anyways, now we've got the kiddie coasters. Great Pumpkin Coasters versus Great Pumpkin Coaster versus Cosmos Curves. And both parks get 1 point for those because they're just kiddie coasters. Come on, man. And so, anyways, Now we've got the pendulum rides. Fandango versus Delirium. Now, I like Fandango. It is fun and crazy, and you get some good airtime on it. You should go ride it. But Delirium is like much taller, which leads it to swing at much higher heights than Fandango. So, King's Dominion will be earning 4 points for this category. And so anyways, now we've got the drop towers now. I like Stratosphere because like it gives you a nice view of Knoebels and it just suddenly drops you. However, Drop Tower Scream Zone, I've never really been on it before, but it's much taller than Stratosphere and it provides much more breathtaking views. Again, I've never actually been on Drop Tower Scream Zone myself since I wasn't a real big Drop Tower fan when I went to King's Dominion, but like I've heard it gives much more breathtaking views because it's much taller. Like I haven't I don't mean to say I've heard that it gives much breathtaking views. I'm making that estimate because it's much taller than Stratosphere. And so, anyways, King's Dominion will be earning 4 points for this category because of how bigger than their drop tower is than Stratosphere. And so, anyways, now we have the other cool flats. So, King's Dominion has Bad Apple, Windseeker, and Berserker. So, King's Dominion will earn 3 points. Knoebels has like so many. They have Downdraft, which is my personal favorite, Power Surge, Wipeout, Satellite, Super Roundup, Paratrooper, Looper, and Flyers. So Knoebels will earn 8 points for this category. So the score is 26-20, and Knoebels, you're starting to catch up. And so, anyways, now we have the amount of rides you're allowed to be barefoot on, excluding kiddie flat and water rides, of course. So, the King's Dominion's earthing rides and Knoebels' earthing rides are pretty much equal in amounts. Like, King's Dominion has about 6 rides you can go earthing on. I counted on their website myself, so I know that. And Knoebels has 6 rides you could go earthing on. So both parks get 7 points because they both have an equal amount of rides you're allowed to go earthing on. And so, anyways, now let's move on to the park appearance. So, Knoebels has a pretty cool park appearance. Like, the paths are all gravel, and part of it is like a road, and it's nestled in the woods like that, which is really cool. But King's Dominion's park appearance is it's just so much nicer. Like the you have the fountains in the park and the Eiffel Tower as the icon after the fountains, and it's divided up into several lands like International Street and Candy Apple Grove and Safari Village, and so I really like King's Dominion's park appearance for that reason. And so, anyways, King's Dominion will be earning the 5 points for this category. And now they're leading Knoebels again. And so, anyways, now we have the night appearance. And King's Dominion's night appearance is pretty cool, but Racer 75 does not have those chaser lights, I don't think. While Knoebels' wooden coasters do. Both wooden coasters have chaser lights, which looks so cool on them, and the rides at Knoebels look so much colorful at night, in my opinion. So Knoebels will be earning the 8 points for this category, and once again, Knoebels, you're starting to catch up. Good job. And so, anyways, now we've got the food. So King's Dominion's food is good, but it looks pretty standard. You got pizza, cheeseburgers, and all that stuff. But Knoebels here is really known for their food. They have the best food I've ever experienced at an amusement park. To prove my point, I went to Knoebels for Hollow Fun Nights this past October in 2020, and I got a freaking cheesesteak from a stand near Paratrooper, and it was the best cheesesteak I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my god, my taste buds were dancing like while I was eating that cheesesteak. Like, my gosh. So that's my story to prove my point. And this is not fake. This is actually real. I actually ate one of Knoebels' cheesesteaks this past October. I'm telling you, I am not making this up. Like, Knoebels' food is so good. Like, so Knoebels will definitely earn the 7 points for this category, and Knoebels is taking the lead. Da, 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 da. And so, anyways, now we have the extras to wrap it up. So, Knoebels has a campground, which I've been on their campground several times before when I went with my family since I was a baby. So, 1 point will be earned for that aspect. And another aspect that they have that's an extra is that Knoebels offers a little more than an amusement park. They also offer a golf course, which is great for the golfers. So they will earn 1 point for that. And they offer a mini golf course inside the park. Like, how cool is that? So they will earn 1 point for that as well. And so, alright, everybody, the points have been calculated, and winning by 7 points is. Knoebels, congratulations. You outbeat Kings Dominion by like 7 points. I was just trying to double check how much you beat King's Dominion by Knoebels. And so congratulations goes to Knoebels. And so anyways, thanks for watching this video. And reply to me your thoughts on this video. And again, congratulations goes to Knoebels for winning this park battle. And make sure to check out my merch store on Bonfire that I made back in the summer. I'll have a link in the description where you can go and buy yourself some Coaster Plus Music 19 merchandise. I highly encourage you to click on the link. And I will see you in the next